In this video, we will talk about final voiced consonants. In English, unlike many other languages, we often put a voiced sound at the end of a word. This can be tricky for many people that learn English as a second language. However, it's worth working on. In a recent study, many Native Americans were found to have great difficulty understanding when the final voiced sound of a word is left off. Let's look at a few examples of devoicing the final sound, which is what it is called when a final voice sound is turned into a final voiceless sound. This devoicing makes the word cab into cap, as in, I took a cap here. Bag becomes back, have becomes half, as in, I half it. For some reason, this throws off the Native American English speaker that is monolingual. The first thing we need to do is identify which sounds are voiced and which ones are not. Under voiceless, we have P, P, T, T, S, S, K, K, F, and TH. Undervoiced are B, B, D, D, Z, Z, G, G, V, V, and the other TH, V. Each of these sounds has a pair. That means that within one pair, everything is alike except for whether or not they are voiced. For example, P and B are both made by pressing the lips together and then releasing the air built up behind the lips. But in P, there's no vibration of the vocal cords, while in B, there is vibration of the vocal cords. So let's run this test. Put your first and middle finger in the hollow of your neck, on the hollow of your neck. Say each sound pair and feel if there's a vibration or not. B, T, D, S, Z, K, G, F, V, V. The truth is, we can't control our vocal cords well. So what we do when there's a voiced sound at the end of a word is we hold the vowel that comes before it for 2 beats. Let me say that again. When there is a voiced consonant at the end of a word, we hold the vowel that comes before it for 2 beats. Listen to these examples of word pairs. Bead, beat. Heed, heat. Bid, bit. Robe, rope. Nab, nap. Tab, tap. Bathe, bath. Breathe, breath. When the sound is voiced at the end of a word, then you hold the vowel that comes before it for 2 beats. Try repeating these word pairs. Bag, back. Tag, tack. Pig, pick. Have, half. Save, safe. Live, life. You should create sentences for each of these words. It's best to record yourself so you can go back and evaluate if you're holding the vowel long enough. Remember, this simple change will make you so much more comprehensible to Native American listeners. Remind yourself throughout the day to use this technique. Since it is truly impossible to think about each sound you are going to use while focusing on a conversation, You may want to try reminding yourself to use this technique each time you answer the phone or in another routine event in your day. Whatever reminder you use, you should practice extending the vowel at least 10 times a day, every day, so it will become the natural in your speech. So it will become more natural in your speech. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful.